lawful wedded husband.
To be my...
Bertine. Not Bertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts, Bing. There are great macho accustomed to it yet.
Oh, Robin, I see.
I myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki.
Hey everybody. What's up? How are we doing on this Monday? We are here. Remember, Nicole knows. She done found out, so she's pissed. Not insults. She tried to strangle her. She tried to choke her out. That is not what happened, but okay. Yes, he can. None of it. Oh, not the worst decision. This is true. You can't undo what's been done. You cannot undo what's been done. Can anybody stop talking on your account? Well, we don't know where the hell she at. She left. Girl, she left. It's not pleasant. You're not gonna like why she here, crewneck Ted. Like, but this is a pleasant surprise. Oh, it's not about to be pleasant. It's not. My dog is so damn rude. I don't know if y'all can hear her barking, but she's so damn rude. It don't make no sense. It has. What press conference? Oh my God. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear her, but she's so damn rude. You've been hiding from us, from our son, from me. And it's just like, oh my God, here she go making everything about her again. Here she go making everything about her. It's not all about you. And people think I'm selfish. Oh Ooh, we see more space in the room. They still live in a hotel. Oh, Lord. Corruption. You did think that. Like, we're not going to even hold you, Jacob. You did think. As he should. He doubled down. He doubled down, Naomi. He claimed spousal privilege. What part of, if my husband is involved, I'm standing 10 toes down behind him, didn't you get, Jacob? Uh-oh. He ain't handled that business when it comes to them people trying to sue Chelsea Cat. That's why she upset, because he ain't handled business, and it's just like, I went to you for help, and it's just like, you ain't helped. You said you would help, and here we are, no help. Hell you got going on, Bill? First of all, first and foremost and first, they living in a hotel. Y'all can't tell me no different. They don't have a bathroom. Like, if they have a bathroom, the bathroom is in the room. They live in a hotel. They live in a hotel. And I know everybody's like, they don't live in a hotel. They have a home. What home? They ain't got no kitchen. They ain't got no stove. They ain't got no hallway. They ain't got nothing. The bathroom might actually be in the room, which tells me they live in a hotel. He's worried. He's like, you know, Smitty wants to kill the story. Malone found a body. And then Martin called off his press conference. And then Smitty is telling me that spousal privilege. And somehow, some way, I think that Martin is involved. And Naomi was like, my cousin ain't involved. My straight-laced cousin. The one who will argue you down over some Scrabble, he's not involved. And it's like, girl, he's involved. Chelsea is talking about, okay, so when Chelsea did the fashion show, like months ago, she had this purse, this bag. She was showing off the bag. So this up-and-coming, like, designer or business or whatever claimed that Chelsea stole the design from them, and she went to Bill for help. Now, we ain't heard nothing else from it, because Bill said he would handle it, but I don't think he's handled it. And, you know, Daddy Dupree is like, did I do everything right by Martin? Did I do it right? Or should I have done it another way? Like, I thought that what I was doing was right. I thought keeping him safe and protected and making sure he didn't go to prison was okay, but I didn't realize how detrimental I was being to his mental health. And it's just like, hindsight is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hindsight 2020 at this point. Once again, the choices you make in life, you make the choices, and then whatever the fallout is, you just have to go with it. And at this point, they made a choice. 2 years later, they're dealing with the fallout. Nicole went down to Ted's, and Ted was like, what are you talking about? I've been in surgery all day, so excuse the hell out of me if I ain't tap into the Dupree party line to figure out what the hell is going on. Because she thinks he, like, knows everything that's been happening. And she drops the BOMB about the whole Martin secret, And it's just like, you kept it from me. And it's like, there you go, making everything about you again. It wasn't about you. It wasn't about you. Were you right about like this being detrimental to his mental health? Of course it was. But is it about you? Is it comes down to nobody told you because they wanted to protect you? Absolutely not. The less people who knew, the better. You seem to have a problem confronting people. Andre and Danny are in bed, and he was like, "Why'd you call me over? Like, this is prime booty call hours. Why you call me over?" She was like, "I had a confounding, conversation with your ex," and she was like, "We're being honest, yes." Uh-oh. Oh, girl. Baby Vanilla Bean actually thought he was coming in waving at her and got her face cracked. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Somebody calling. That's not unprofessional. That's not unprofessional. That man came to the hospital to get back her resistant bands. If she want to flirt with him at the desk, she gonna flirt with him at the desk, point blank in the period. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm. You better start smoothing. Come on, Evil Genuine, get the smoothing. Get the smoothing. Get to motherfucking smoothing. Because if she loses business and I gotta put up with Cat becoming a cop, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Uh-oh. We back with Nicole being self-righteous. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Thank you. Because it wasn't. That situation was not about you. Thank you, Crewneck Ted. Girl, you're getting on my nerves. It wasn't about you. hell was he supposed to do? What were you going to do, Nicole? Stop making it about you. Oh my God, she is making this all about her. The divorce now, because she ain't never gonna let this go. Oh my God. He tried. He did try to go tell her the truth. She making this all about her. Once again, we circle back to this being all about her and not about Martin. I could understand if she was going at him. They divorcing. Okay, cool. They're divorcing. They're divorcing. Cool. Ted and Nicole are over. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Won't he do it? And if he get with crazy, I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. You just gave Wiki Wonder exactly what she wanted. She wanted your husband. She wants your life. And you about to get exactly what she wanted. But hallelujah. They're divorcing. Nicole's on my last nerve. I could understand if she came in and was like, y'all kept this from me. And I could have helped my son. Y'all made sure he had nobody to turn to. I could understand if this was solely focused on Martin. But she made it about her. She made it all about her. It's just like, Nicole, you were looking for a reason to get out of this marriage. You were looking for a goddamn reason to get out of this motherfucking marriage. From the moment you found out everything. You were looking for a reason to get out of this marriage when you found out he cheated on you. And when I say she was looking for a reason, she was definitely looking for a reason. She wouldn't talk to him. She wouldn't go to counseling. Didn't go get her a therapist. Didn't do any of the sort. Didn't do anything of the sort. She didn't do any of these things in order to make this marriage better. When it came to him trying to tell her, he did go over there to try to tell her. I remember when he went to the house to try to tell her, and she started going in and being upset about Andre and Danny and that secret. He went over there to tell her about Martin, and she decided to harp on and go in on him and Andre when it came to the Danny and Andre of it all. So he never got to tell her, because then he proceeded to cuss us out. Which, it's just like, this ain't about you. This was like, when we get back to current present day, this was never about you. This was about Martin. And the less people who knew, the better. The less people who knew the secret, the better. Two people who should have definitely known were Nicole and Smitty. But hindsight's 2020. We here now. We're here. We're in the here and now. And you ruined it. Any semblance of this marriage getting back together, you ruined it. And it's just like, you've been looking for an out. Now you got one. The question is, what the hell are you going to do with your life after this? You going to sell your house? You going to move out of the gates? You going to get you a new man? You going to be okay with Leslie winning? Because she got your man at this point. Because he's stupid. He dumb as hell. He's susceptible to being dumb as hell. You going to let her move up into your house and behind your gates? What you going to do, Nicole? Girl, she get on my goddamn nerves. Daddy Dupree done called everybody to the house. Mm-hmm. Because she been trying to sell the house. She went to Vanessa. She went to Vanessa to sell the house. Derek and Shanice have really great chemistry. Derek and Shanice have good chemistry. Oh. Oh. No. No, they couldn't. Not where they were. Where they were is considered a sundown town. Where that stuff happened was a sundown town. If you were black in America, you know your ass don't need to be in no sundown town. And if anything goes down there, it's going to be, thank you. It's going to be, como se dice, strange fruit. Child, Ashley, go to hell. Okay, so you know sundown towns, and it's going to be strange fruit in a sundown town. That's basically what the gist was with Vernon and Martin. Where they were, it was a sundown town, strange fruit. Y'all wasn't making it up out of there. Yes, hit the like button. Jacob, not Jacob. That's the couple name. It is something else. His daddy then told him to mind his goddamn business, and he still won't. What couch? They don't have a couch. They live in a one-room hotel. He was. He's not. He's a Boy Scout. He's never gonna let this go. Duh. It's the body in the park. Jacob go fuck around and get hurt. Well, you getting gaslit at work and gaslit in your own house. Jacob, what the hell you gonna do? Oh, they didn't told Danny. His daddy's name is Elon. I'm on Smith's side. Yeah, they told Danny quick. Ooh, baby, she. Thank you. See, Nicole, this is the reaction we wanted. This is the reaction we needed. He don't trust his daddy no more. He don't trust the Duprees. He don't trust his father. He don't trust nobody. How's this gonna spread around town? Who Danny gonna tell? Just don't tell Vanessa. She can't keep a goddamn secret. Don't tell. Well, Andre is family. Who the hell is he gonna tell? Andre family? Andre is Martin's cousin. Who the hell Andre gonna tell? He better not tell Ashley. And did. And it was gonna take your life. Which is true. We didn't see him put hands and throw hands until they put hands on Daddy Dupree. See, Nicole, this is the reaction we needed from you. And she is pissed. Forgive you? Yes. Forgive the family? No. Mm-hmm. Oh, girl, making it all about you. Oh my god. Girl, she on my last nerve. Get her off my screen. And back to talking about herself. Back to talking about her goddamn self. Ted, if you go back to Wiggy Wonder right now, I wouldn't judge you. Because it's not like she actually tried to fight for this marriage. Divorce. He needs to be all up in her face. She don't need to listen. I'm not saying that first of all, I ain't no way, shape, or form like to defend men. Oh Lord. But right is right, wrong is wrong. If I had to let's be clear on something. If it was a choice of what are we gonna do, who are we gonna protect, and what's gonna happen, they were protecting Martin while also trying to protect everybody else in the family, which is why nobody else knew, because it saves y'all from the blowback and being complicit. That way can't nobody say, well, you knew. No, the hell I didn't. No, the hell I didn't. No, I didn't. And Ted is right. Ugh, Lord, I hate. Oh, it don't even feel right. Ted is right. She is definitely using this as a reason to not fight for their marriage, because she's been not wanting to fight for the marriage. If she actually wanted this marriage, she would have talked to him and had conversations with him. What is it? The fallout of everything when it came to the marriage happened, what, April, May? It's now July. And she is yet to actually have a real sit down conversation with this man or decide to go to therapy and figure it out. She's been over it. She just didn't want to admit that she was over it, and she's using everything she's finding out now as an excuse to say, I'm done. And it's just like, no, you've been over it. You wanted to call it. First of all, this is how I knew she had been over this marriage. The fact that she wanted to call it quits with him and not fight for their marriage when she found out about Danny and Andre. Danny and Andre have nothing to do with you. What them two consenting grown ass adults do in the comforts of their own homes, in their own bedrooms, in a closet, in a hotel room, in a country club shower is their business and not yours. That there proved to me she been over this marriage. She wanted out. Oh, I'm not justifying the cheat. I'm not justifying the cheating whatsoever. I'm not justifying the cheating whatsoever. I feel like he probably would have been able to have. She probably wouldn't have been as mad with him when it came to the situation had he got rid of Wiggy Wonder. Yeah, she's trying not to have a conversation with him, and she about to go for a divorce while she's still mad. And a couple, what is it, like a year or so down the line, she gonna realize she never wanted to actually divorce him. She wanted to stay with him. But listen, I'm all for you choosing your peace. If you choosing your peace means you divorce that man and let that heifer have your life, then go ahead and do it. I just don't want to hear her complaining about it. Yeah, she don't like to have any problems, and it's just like, baby, this is real life. This is real life. Now they told Danny with the quickness, and Danny's reaction is the reaction we thought Nicole was gonna have, but Nicole is so damn angry at Ted and refuses to speak to him. She decides to take out all her hurt and her anger and her vitriol on everyone else. Let's be clear on something. Just because you have hurt, pain, and trauma does not mean you get to weaponize it and wield it as a weapon to go after others because you don't know how to have like that conversation with yourself or your therapist. She needs a therapist. She needs a therapist. She been needed a therapist. First of all, they always tell you if you are a therapist, you need a therapist. Where the hell is her therapist? Because she should have been talking to somebody about how she was feeling about the Ted of it all. Ooh. Shanice and Derek down there flirting at the hospital, having a good time. Okay, Derek was like, I'm here for mixed things. Obviously, you and your smile and you brighten up my day. And also being messy and trying to help. I love it, so Shanice. Oh, bitch. Gosh, she's not even. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ashley, get on my nerves. Ashley, get on my damn nerves. Are you having a stroke? You know those are nothing to play with. I'm being used. Girl, she tried too hard and it's not working. He's like, girl, are you having a stroke? What's wrong with you? Derek is actually happy with Shanice. We're getting to know more about him with him being with Shanice. Can we just keep them together until it's time to put Shanice and Evil Genuine together so I can get me a Palmer Opal type relationship? She is so jealous. It makes absolutely no sense how jealous she is. You turned that man down and said you didn't want to get married. Andre's like, you call me. You having a stroke? You smell burnt toast? You know strokes are nothing to play with. Aww. This would be a good time to tell her father that she's dating a woman. Well, you know what, Chelsea? Use a Dupree and a Hamilton. Use a Dupree. Ooh. Chelsea is like, baby, I know how the family motto is. We keep secrets from the rest of the world. We don't keep secrets from the family. Okay, thick as thieves, tight as Duprees. Okay. She doesn't hate what you did. She hates everybody else because you kept the secret from her. Andre should tell her I should use it. He definitely should. Anita's not wrong. She's not wrong. That man was taught violence was a way to get what he wanted. Made it home. She has made peace with him. Danny told her kid about Martin's secret. No, she didn't. She didn't tell. She had no way of telling Chelsea the secret because Chelsea is at the office with Evil Genuine, and Danny is at the Dupree family home. You could. There is no way for Danny to tell Chelsea about the secret. Danny's in Danny's at with the Duprees. Chelsea is in the office with Evil Genuine. Chelsea was talking about the fact that he dropped the ball when it came to Chelsea Cat, and the people trying to get a judgment against her when it comes to the purses that she designed. But she obviously can tell something is off with him because typically he's on his game. So she was like, listen, you gonna help me, and I'm gonna help you whatever the hell you got going on, because this is how this family motto goes. We keep the secrets from the rest of the world. As thick as thieves, tight as Dupree's. That's how this works. Okay, you might be on the out, but you still family, and we roll together. Sabbatical and Tyrell should be real close to 18. So why is Martin worried about losing them? I think Tyrell, Tydarius is like a year away from 18, and Sabbatical is 2 years from 18. But you also not losing them as in, oh, I lost them, I'm never going to see them again. Losing them as in they gonna go no contact with him. I feel like she should talk to her son and then get mad at Ted. But like I said, she's been looking for a reason to get out of this marriage from the beginning. Because if she wanted to speak to her son, she would have waited at the house to have a conversation with him. And she didn't. Martin is over here like, I could lose everything, my husband, my kids, everything, over something that is just like in a split second it could have turned out so completely different. And he knew how to get at my kids. And Miss Anita is trying to calm the situation, and Danny is being a calming force. And she thanked Martin for saving her father and making sure that they both made it home safe. But the only person who has a real big ass problem with this is Nicole. Because once again, Nicole's making it all about her. Nicole needed a reason for her and Ted not to be together anymore and not to fight for him. She's been looking for a reason. She had a reason with the cheating, but then everybody's like, give it time, just think about what you want. She tried to find a reason with Danny and Andre, but everybody had to let her know it's not about you. Nothing about them has anything to do with you. And you trying to make it seem like Andre is taking advantage of her or Danny is taking advantage of him is preposterous. So now, with the situation that just happened with Wiki Wonder at Orphe Jeans and her choking her out, on top of finding this out, she now has the catalyst she needs to go ahead and file for divorce. And Wiggy Wonder is one. You let her win. She has what she wants. He's up for grabs now. Child, Nicole, listen, if Nicole feels some type of way 2-3 years down the line and that man is with Wiggy Wonder, I don't want to hear nothing from her. I don't want to hear nothing from her. She's never going to let it go. So if you're not going to let it go, divorce. If you're not going to let it go, divorce. I just know if he ends up with if he ends up in a relationship with Wiggy Wonder, I know whatever relationship he has with Kat is gonna be null and void. And whatever relationship he has with Martin is gonna be null and void. I'm glad Spinny stood up to Martin as well. I'm glad. But I need Naomi and Jacob to get back on the case of June. Like, who is her sister? Who's her family? Like, who the family? This is what I want if this storyline is going to play out to where we find out that Eva is Kat's twin sister, or just her, like, or just Nicole and Ted's daughter, that she stole an embryo. Wiggy Wonder and Ted are about to head down the aisle, and somebody is then popped up and is trying to get money out of Wiggy Wonder. Jacob not gonna let this go. Jacob not gonna let this go. Jacob gonna end up getting hurt. Uh-huh. It did. He already has. No. No, that is not. No. I'm going to disagree with you. Kat is definitely Nicole's daughter. Leslie hates Kat, so there's no reason for her to switch the babies at birth. Leslie absolutely positively hates Kat because Kat is the reason why Crewneck Ted left her. Now, Eva being Nicole's daughter and possibly Kat's twin sister or an embryo that she stole makes sense. Oh, cool. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh. What did I do? Oh my God, Bill, what did you do? What? Me. Here come Nicole. Here come Nicole. They found somebody to play June's sister. Hallelujah. Yeah, she's mad at him for dropping the ball when it comes to her business. Oh, look at them. But Smitty wouldn't turn them kids against you. Would I turn Smitty against you, Martin? Of course I would. I tell Smitty, let's go hit the bars. Let's go find you a new man, okay? Let's go, find somebody who appreciates you. Let's go find somebody who appreciates your career and everything. Would Smitty turn them kids against you? No. Would I turn Smitty against you? Oh, absolutely. Me and Smitty would be on the town having a good time. I'm out of town, thugging with my rap. Listen, we'd be out partying. We would. Having a good old time. I don't know. I know at some point Naomi is going to find out. I don't know if Kat and Chelsea are going to find out. I also know that Kat is going to be pissed because she feels like Eva is going after Tomas, which she is. And I don't know if this is Tomas and Eva are going to kiss, and I don't know if that's if that's something real or if that's a daydream. But we all know Kat has her own stuff going on. So I have no clue. And I also wouldn't trust them telling Eva anything because Eva would just go and tell her mama, which is not really her mother. Cal Bill came over there to see, Crewneck Ted, and Crewneck Ted was like, why would somebody tell Nicole 2 years after everything happened? I'm not Team Eva. I'm not Team Kat. I'm Team stop trying to force them to be cool. Because everybody hates Kat, and it's just like, so how would you feel if somebody deliberately came into your life, ran your friend off the road, and then tried to take her out again while also playing in her mama's face, and then hurt her mother and embarrassed her the way her mother got hurt and embarrassed? If you love your mama, if you stand 10 toes down behind your mama, you ain't about to just be like, okay, I'm cool with whoever this person is. Kat's discernment was on point when it came to Eva. Crewneck Ted keeps trying to force them to be cool with each other, and it's just like it's not going to happen. Something detrimental, something monstrosity, or whatever the word is, has to happen for Kat and Eva to bond. And if Tomas kisses Eva or Eva kisses Tomas, Kat's going to be very much pissed off because you wouldn't have sex with me, but you are so willing to kiss on my sister and play in my goddamn face. Oh yeah, I would definitely be upset. And yes, and that's why you can't tell Eva a goddamn thing because she gonna go and tell Wiggy Wonder. Wiggy Wonder gonna try to blackmail somebody. Kat is not a selfish brat. Kat, I'm gonna just explain this. Kat was a miracle child, and she was raised to be a miracle child. She's actually nice to a lot of people and gives back. The only reason people don't like her is because of how she came at Eva when they first met. And I was like, she was wrong as hell for that, but she wasn't wrong about the boots. The boots was ugly as hell. And everything she's done after discernment's been on point. I'm sorry, if somebody come around me and it's just like something ain't right with them and I call them on it, was she wrong for what she did? Was she wrong for what she did with Ted's practice? Of course she was. But I also blame Ted for that, because why are you trying to force them to be cool with each other? You're not going to force this relationship, because Cat does stuff to Eva, Eva does stuff to Cat, and it's tit for tat at this point. Let it go. That's if she find out. Ashley, your vanilla bean ass is irking my spirit. That's if she find out. Who's she gonna find out from? It was. I mean, that's what a lot of people say about black women. Black women are too much. Eva's too much. Eva be too much with the woe is me, nobody likes me, I'm not qualified, I'm not this, I'm not that. That's too much. Actually, if you don't do your goddamn work. Yeah, where were you? Witnesses! Or, because she don't know. She has remorse for some stuff. Whatever it comes to Cat, she never has remorse. Going after Tomas, no remorse. Because he's a Boy Scout. Yes! Ooh. Jacob getting on my nerves. Uh-oh. Oh, just like a Dupree. Ooh. Oh, Lord, Jake. Oh, my God. You want to make it happen. Thank you, Naomi. Talk to him. Talk to him. Can't do what? Can't do what? We just putting it out there in the forefront. I thought nobody gave a damn about that. Your family? I mean, she's not wrong. You out here trying to be a Boy Scout, and you trying to Boy Scout it up. You about to destroy a slew of lives. How you feel about this relationship with your father? Will you be willing to destroy it? Will you be willing to just end this relationship with your father and have him lose his job and his pension and possibly you and your mama's house? Aww. She finally did something that didn't involve talking about herself. You have your mom now. You're gonna get rest and I'm gonna help you. Thank God. Child, these folks, they are gonna be the only couple. All the couples we had from the beginning of the show who are, let's see, who's still actually together? Daddy Dupree. Well, Vanessa and Doug are still together. Vanessa and Doug are still together. I'll give them that. Vanessa and Doug are still together. Smitty put Martin out the house. Naomi had to let him know, Jacob know, because this would be the first time you've decided to take the job over family. And it boils down to this when it comes to Jacob. Are you willing? She had been took that ring off. She had been took that ring off. But it boils down to this. Jacob, are you willing to destroy, because Naomi laid it out, are you willing to destroy your family? Not just, she's not talking about the Dupree, she's talking about his family. Ted still, because he still wants his marriage. Nicole been not wanting this marriage. I don't want them to divorce, but this all comes down to what Jacob is going to do. She is explaining to him wholeheartedly, you so desperately want to put all these things together, which he's on the money. It's just like he don't know he's on the money. But you want to put all these things together, and then what? Your daddy loses his job, he loses his pension, he loses his house, he possibly goes to jail. Martin steps down in Congress. Somebody else comes in and possibly destroys and upends everything Martin did that was good for the community, and then Martin possibly goes to prison. Then what? You hurt your mom, you hurt your dad, you hurt Martin, Smitty, the children, the Duprees. You hurt yourself because whatever relationship you have with your father after you decide to pull the trigger on this situation possibly won't be how it was before. These are questions that have to be asked. And the question is for Jacob, are you willing to do all of this and be okay with the fallout? Because the fallout is worse than what she explained it's going to be. Divorce? I don't know. We just gonna have to see how this plays out, especially because he's a Boy Scout. He's a Boy Scout. He is very much, the law is black and white and there's no gray area. I don't think they're gonna take out Smitty and Jacob. I think Jacob is gonna get hurt because Smitty is trying to leave this situation alone. I'm glad that Martin is now has help. I'm glad that Martin now has help. Nicole been wanting out this marriage, point blank in the period. Ashley is giving a little pathetic, Miss Vanilla Bean. You called Andre over there to do what? To try to make Derek jealous, and at the end of the day gotta end. But you don't even know what him and Shanice was over there talking about. They talking about helping him get back to you, and you over here trying to make him jealous. And it's just like, ultimately, you didn't want to get married. Correct. Oh. What's that wow for? What's the wow for? What was the wow for? Why's she wowing about Shanice? What's she wowing about Shanice for? What's wrong with Shanice? Oh. Thank you. Please tell her you can never hate her so we can move on. Because her and her vanilla beans is getting on my nerves. That's a good question. What the hell we gonna do now? Duh. I would eat with Genuine. I shed no tears over the bigoted busboy. Oh, he texted the children. Did he text Smitty? Girl, stop being. Ooh. Stop being evil. Oh, girl. Matt, all dressed in black. So, Danny look good. Y'all need to dress Nicole more youthful. You not perfect either. And hell, sure as hell not the enemy. Mm-hmm. That is true. She been pushing the family away since she found out about Ted. Because girl, you live in a neighborhood. We all live here. Like the hell you thought was gonna happen. Thank you, Danny. See, Danny is here to talk some sense into her. Danny is here to talk some sense into her. Anytime Nicole go off the rails and need to be dragged by her scalp and that new growth in the back, because I know she got some new growth, is Danny there to help. Shout out to Danny. Where's the promo for the next step? Where's the promo for the new week? I don't care about it. Give me the okay. Where's the promo for the new week? Typically, y'all do the promo for the new week. What the promo for the new week? What the hell is this? Did y'all forget y'all had to run the promo for the new week? Typically, we end the episode and they run promo for the new week. Did y'all forget? Did y'all forget y'all had to run promo for the new week? Hell yeah. Every time Nicole get beside herself, Danny got to come and snatch up at that new growth. We are not the enemy. Okay, here we go. Ooh, not she a fixer. Tomas and Eva in a hotel room? Hey, babe. Ooh, if this is not a dream and this is for real and Kat go to hell off, I couldn't be mad at her. Because not y'all up in a hotel room. You wouldn't sleep with Kat, but you willing to sleep with Eva. This better be a daydream. This better be a nightmare the Kat is having. It had better be. And honestly, my discernment is on point. If they about to sleep together, I told y'all when we started this that Tomas was about to play Kat and Eva. I told y'all this. I told you. But with that being said, I gotta go talk to the kids down to the TikTok, and we'll be back here for wrestling, aka Monday Night Raw. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my chair, seat, watching. Oh, it don't rhyme. It works better with NXT. But I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye.